This is I Only Touch Greatness Remix. Scan the code and follow.
Check this out, man. My name is Richie Rich, man. I'm from the Bay Area, man, specifically from deep East Oakland. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't fuck with lateness. I only touch greatness. So when you tune into the podcast and you see what these cats is talking about, you should know. And if you don't, you need to learn about it. Once again, you got the kid Richie Rich from deep East Oakland, man. And we are live at Only for the Greatness. You dig?
So you were supposed to be on one of my favorite songs. And I know you are on it. I heard your voice. Dusted and Disgusted. Sick song.
I was going to play that too.
Get on that record. I was under some contract obligations at the time. So all I got to do was say a few words. What's the definition of a lick? And then 40 say, taking the nigga shit. And then I say, put that on something. He said, I put that
on the click. The click.
Yeah, I didn't get to put no bars on there, but I got to put a couple words on there. You know what I mean?
That's pretty sweet. How did... Like, I know because I've learned about you, and I'm a huge Tupac fan, but how did you first meet Tupac for the people that don't know?
I met Tupac in Berkeley one day. Chick that I know who I used to fool with called me one day. Was like, hey, I got somebody over here who want to buy some tree. Slide through. So I slid through, and it was Pac, you know. So I met him, and at the time I was famous, and he was just getting out to the Bay Area. So I kind of took him under my wing as far as, you know, keeping him with weed and showing him the do's and don'ts about Oakland, you know, places not to be. So I gave him some, you know, some detail on what happens in the city. And that's where I met him from, man. And we've been cool ever since.
We had Busy Bone on last week, and he was telling us about filming Thug Love. Were you there for that?
I don't know if I was, but I fuck with Busy then, man. Shout out Busy Bone and the rest of the Bone Thugs. Boy, them boys, now them are some of the realest motherfuckers, bro. I was on a tour with Too Short, and I mean, I just hit a couple spot dates. And if you ever seen them dudes perform, man, see, I like a motherfucker who can sound just like the record on stage. And that's one thing.
Right, me
Boys
too.
have fuck on stage. You know what I mean?
Right. That's pure facts on that, man, because like a lot of them like forget how to do it, and some of them just like to kind of like mumble their words and let their own music go. You know, kind of like a Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, they'll rap over the lyrics, you know. But no, shout out Bone, boy. Them boys, they pioneered a lot of shit for where they came from up out there Cleveland. Where they come out of Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cleveland. Yup.
Them boys, yes indeed. My man's a lifesaver.
So, and then you were.
Hold on one sec, fellas. My man brought a charger because my battery is going out, and I'd hate to have to shorten the interview because of this fake ass iPhone battery.
Hey, shout out to that guy for hooking you up.
Oh, this is my buddy.
Nice, shout out.
I just up some now so I can hang the phone. Yeah, my man, you see, he got all type of gimmicks. He brought this shit out, whatever this is. Pocket juice. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, they come in
like
handy.
Hell yeah. Hey, so where you guys at?
We're in Vancouver, Canada.
Yeah, we're in Vancouver.
I can't get in there, man. I tried to get in there a few times. I can't get in there. My record won't allow it. I guess if I holler at Gucci, maybe he can holler at Drake. And like Gucci said, maybe Drake could pull some strings to get me up in that.
No, not a chance. You see, Snoop and Daz are having troubles getting through the borders, and they cross the border every year.
Yeah, well, they damn sure. If they ain't letting Snoop in, they damn sure ain't gonna let my jive ass up.
Hey, Snoop is a tough cookie, you know what I'm saying?
You know
that's
what's crazy about Canada? I got homeboys in Detroit. So I got close. I came through the tunnel and all the shit, but they shut me down. But bro, I've been trying to get over there because my man say the bitches is crazy over there. My man was like, Double, they got the baddest bitches over there, bro. But what I like about Canada is just how y'all handle all y'all own shit. Healthcare is dope. Like y'all like a separate planet. Like the shit that happens with us, that shit don't happen over there. So let me ask you this. So who's in charge over there? So Donald Trump ain't your president, right? Y'all
no, we got Justin Trudeau.
And he just legalized marijuana a couple years ago, so it's fully legal. We can free smoke wherever you want.
Oh, that's dope. So what is he, the president?
He would prime minister, but the same thing.
Yeah.
So so it's prime minister. So y'all like on the same shit that England and them is on. Like
And we're a British colony.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I'm gonna get around that motherfucker. If I had to fly over and just drop in, I'm gonna get around that motherfucker.
Hey, you can swim from Seattle.
Hey, it'd be so motherfucking cold. I'd be so frozen by the time I get over.
Hey, that's a 2-hour drive, so that's a good day's swim.
A 18-hour swim.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Hey, so obviously one of the best songs of all time as well is "I Got 5" on it, and you were on the sickest remix, I believe, of all time.
Right.
And got the sickest line.
Yeah, you wrote that today.
You and E40, but mostly yours.
Hey, yeah, that song was a blessing, man. Shout out to Loonies for putting me on that record, because there was a lot of people, a lot of artists from the Bay Area trying to get on that record, man. They didn't have to come get me, but they did, and I'm glad.
You was on like another song on that Loonies album.
I was on Pimps, Players, Hustlers, Ballers,
yeah.
all of us have to get the scratch. It ain't easy, bitch. Believe it. Yeah. I fuck with the Loonies heavy, man. Shout out Yuck Mouth, shout out my nigga Numbskull, man, and the new member Cuzzo Fly. Shit, you know them guys put me in position, man, to get that Def Jam deal with that remix, man.
Hey, my next question was, how did you get the Def Jam deal?
Well, the Def Jam deal, I got buzzing off of the 500 remix. I got buzzing off of the All Eyes on Me, the Heavy in the Game song. And that's kind of what got my name ringing. And then a lady named Tina Davis, shout out Tina. She worked for Empire right now. Real solid person, man, real solid person. She told me she was going to do it. She did it. She took some music over there, let them listen to it. And shit, got me the meeting. And shit, got me signed, you know?
Okay, yeah, that's lovely. And there was another thing about that 5 on the beat. How did you feel once you because I seen Jordan Peele put it for like his commercial and for the Us movie. Like, how did that feel? Like seeing that, like, oh shit, they've been like kind of bringing it back to life.
Well, what's crazy is the way Jordan and them slowed it down. They make it sound so spooky and hard. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
A lot of people don't know that beat is a Timex Social Club beat. That's Rumors. There was a song called Rumors. And that's where that that's Rumors, yeah. Sick of all these rumors. That's where the song came from.
Every day, yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, Tone Capone put his fingers on that motherfucker, man, and remixed it for the Loonies, and it was just a dope ass track. But yeah, Jordan Peele, to hear that, like I talked to Yuck Mouth about that, and that didn't do nothing but breathe life in them, put some more money in their pocket like they deserve. I mean, because that was a hell of a record. But yeah, when I heard that, I like the way Jordan then flipped it, because it just sounds real spooky. You know what I mean?
Spooky, right. It made it bring back to life. But you know what I'm saying? It's still a club record, timeless record today. Like, everybody's still bumping it, especially where I'm from. Like, they was bumping it whenever, God bless my mom passed. But in my mom's house, Legendary House, like, they used to kick it off that motherfucker.
Yeah, that song, that was a big record, man. That was a huge record.
And shout out to your mom, bud. We know she died last week, so.
Yeah. She didn't pass last week. Passed in 2013.
I don't know. Sorry, buddy. My co-host from Kansas City.
Yeah.
His mom passed last week.
Weeks ago.
Oh, you talking about him? Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, rest in peace, man. My condolences, man. I know what that feel like.
So,
you know, you only get one mother, you know?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
When did Tupac come get you for the All Eyes on Me album?
Well, he called me. He was in LA. I was up here in Oakland. He called me. He was like, hey, I'm doing this album. You know, I just got out, and I want you on it. I was like, all right. I said, I'm going to come down. He was like, well, I want some of your niggas on it. I was like, well, who you want me to get? He said, just get all your niggas. So I made some phone calls. I hit 40 up. I think he hit D-Shot. I hit Be Legit. Hit Drew Down. And shit, the rest is history. Spice One popped in. The funny thing is, Forte got on the record too. And I don't know if I made the call to Forte. I think Forte might have made the connection himself. But yeah, we all got down there. We popped in the studio, smoked, drank, and Man, Pac had so many fucking songs, dude, that he was playing for us. Like, you want to get on this one, you want to get on this one. So it was real cool because back then, that's when if you heard somebody on a record, you knew they all made the record at the same time. Now we just be working the email and shit. You know what I mean?
Right. I love what I was about to say too, because it was like on a pretty lot of a lot of features back then,